Before continuing this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from Manchester United. Manchester United are prioritising a new left-back signing in 2025 and keep monitoring Bayern Munich defender Alphonos Davies, journalist Fabrizio Romano has reported. New manager Ruben Amorim is said to be targeting reinforcements on the left-hand side next year, with the Canadian international now firmly among the options to bolster his backline at Old Trafford. According to Romano, the Premier League giants could face competition for Davies' signature, as the 24-year-old has multiple options ahead of his contract expiry in June 2025. The Rapid defender is also attracting interest from Real Madrid. As I told you, there is still no agreement done with any club. Real Madrid remain there, but for Alphonos Davies, there are several possibilities. So let's see what's going to happen. On Manchester United, a name I already told you last year, because Manchester United were monitoring this player and keep monitoring this player. Now there is a new coach, and the new coach is Ruben Amorim. So let's see what Amorim will decide to do for that position. But for Man United, first of all, in general, left-back is a priority position. So Man United want to cover that position. This summer, they decided to go with Noussair Mazraoui. This was the plan. So last summer, last transfer window, because they believed that Mazraoui could cover the two positions, right and left-back. But in 2025, Man United want to sign an important left-back to also play in a different kind of position for Ruben Amorim. He wants a top left-footed player in that position. Bayern Munich are reportedly keen for Davies to extend his stay at the club beyond the 2024-25 campaign. According to his agent, Nedel Huisser, the Canadian defender still has the option to renew his deal in Germany, although the economic terms between the two parties are currently far apart. Widely regarded as one of the best attacking fullbacks in the world, Davies has become a key player for Bayern in recent seasons. Since arriving from Vancouver Whitecaps in 2019, he has made 210 appearances in all competitions and contributed 45 goal involvements. The 24-year-old has remained an integral part of Vincent Kompany's first 11 this season, amassing 15 appearances across all competitions and providing 3 assists. Manchester United in talks to sign the next Thierry Henry, in huge statement of intent. New Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim wants a French superstar to bolster their attack. Manchester United are accelerating a deal for a striking sensation compared to the legendary Thierry Henry. Ruben Amorim takes charge of Manchester United for the first time this weekend against Ipswich Town when Premier League action returns. The Portuguese, ranked at number 11 in 442's list of the best managers in the world right now, is still getting to grips with his squad and will look to employ a 3-4-3 to begin at Old Trafford. While Manchester United have a stacked squad of attacking talents following the Erik ten Hag era, however, Amorim is now keen on adding another forward, with one Alista linked. United have been linked with new strikers all season, with Joshua Zirkzee struggling at the club. Amorim has a gentleman's agreement not to pursue Victor Gyökeres in January, forcing him to look further afield. French outlet Le Ten Sport claims that United have registered their interest for Randal Kolo Muani. Given that they don't have the funds to sign the Frenchman at current, they could bring him in on loan. Compared favourably to compatriot Thierry Henry, Kolo Muani rose to prominence at Eintracht Frankfurt but has struggled to replicate that kind of form in Ligue 1. A move could see a change in fortune though, with Paris Saint-Germain manager Luis Enrique not fully trusting the forward up. Kolo Muani has a languid dribbling style and immense turn of speed that were hallmarks of Henry's game, especially at a young age, the Bundesliga's official website wrote in April 2023. He bears similar strength on the ball and a cheekiness to his play that will leave Bundesliga defenders both in his wake and cutting frustrated figures. The report states that PSG would like to sign a new striker, having still failed to fill the void that Kylian Mbappé left over the summer. That can only happen with an exit. In 442's opinion, this is a far likelier deal to happen than Gyökeres and one to watch in the coming months. Kolo Muani is still a hugely talented player and a loan move would provide support for Højlund without a commitment to drop him for a more senior figure. Kolo Muani is valued at €40 million by Transfermarkt, with a contract that runs until 2028. Ruben Amorim wants Manchester United midfielder transfer return in one of first moves as manager. The new manager and sporting director Dan Ashworth are interested in the free transfer. Ruben Amorim is ready to make Angel Gomes one of his first signings as Manchester United manager. According to The Sun, the new boss is aware of the financial restraints on the club across the next 2 transfer windows, after predecessor Erik ten Hag was afforded and wasted millions on underwhelming players. As such, England international Gomes is of interest to Amorim, as he is available on a free transfer in the summer. Should the move materialise, it would be a return to Old Trafford for Gomes, who left United in 2020 in search of more first-team minutes and has since gone on to become a senior England international at the age of 24. Speaking at the time, Gomes said, "There was a contract there that was on the table for me to sign. Everyone always says I left for money which, for me, makes no sense." He added, "It was more to do with the pathway and the opportunity that Lille were bringing. It was a big step, and I knew it was going to be one." Gomes is out of contract with Lille in the summer, so will be available on a Bosman deal, which sporting director Dan Ashworth and technical director Jason Wilcox are appealed by. The Sun reports that Gomes would be open to a return to United 5 years after leaving. He said last month, "There'll always be that sentimental soft spot, so of course it'd be difficult to say no. What I'm hearing," Romano names two of United's left wing-back targets as Amorim plots squad revamp. Manchester United are interested in signing both Bayern Munich's Alphonos Davies and Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Romano said that the Red Devils are pursuing the two left-backs, but other targets are also being considered. "What I'm hearing on Manchester United is that it's not only Alphonos Davies, it's not only Milos Kerkez, there are also other names they are monitoring for that left wing-back position." With United set to switch to a 3-4-3 formation under head coach Ruben Amorim, recruiting players capable of playing both wing-back positions is vital. Kerkez does have other suitors. Romano also revealed that the Hungarian international is being monitored by Liverpool. Their sporting director Richard Hughes used to hold the same position at Bournemouth, and he is a fan of the defender. Chelsea have been credited with an interest in Kerkez as well in recent months, so signing the left-back won't be straightforward, especially as it has been reported that the Cherries are holding out for a sizable transfer fee. What is the situation with United and Davies? Romano has confirmed reports from Germany that the Red Devils are keen on signing the Canadian international. His current deal with Bayern expires at the end of the season, and he can sign a pre-contract agreement with a foreign club as soon as January. Up until now, Real Madrid have been the favourites to snap up Davies, but the La Liga giants have yet to agree personal terms with the fullback. United could well trump their rivals by being willing to meet his salary demands. As mentioned, Davies and Kerkez are not the only players under consideration, but it looks like reinforcements will be brought in to strengthen the left flank in the new year. Ruben Amorim takes decision with Leny Yoro at Manchester United. Leny Yoro is fully fit and gearing up for his Man United debut under new head coach Ruben Amorim this month. Leny Yoro was withdrawn from the Manchester United under-21 squad against Altrincham on Tuesday night. Yoro, who is now involved in team training after recovering from a metatarsal fracture, was informed on Monday he was due to start at Altrincham in the 4-0 National League Cup victory. He was removed from the squad after training under new head coach Ruben Amorim. Amorim presided over his first training session at Carrington on Monday, and centre-back Yoro started on the right of United's back three, with Johnny Evans in the middle and Luke Shaw on the left. Yoro is expected to have a key role in Amorim's new setup as United transition to a 3-4-3 formation, and the 19-year-old could make his debut away at Ipswich Town on Sunday. The former Lille defender was United's costliest summer signing in a deal rising to £58.91 million, but Yoro fractured the metatarsal bone in his left foot during his second start in the pre-season friendly with Arsenal in Los Angeles on July 26. United could be without centre-halves Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez at Portman Road. Maguire has been sidelined for 7 weeks with a calf injury he sustained in the first half of the goalless draw with Aston Villa on October 6, and he was not involved in the team training session filmed on Monday. Martinez withdrew from the Argentina squad with a back injury, having received medical treatment from United physio Jordan Rees during their last fixture against Leicester City. United fullback Terrell Malaysia made his first appearance for the club since May 2023 for the under-21s in their EFL Trophy defeat at Huddersfield Town last week. Malaysia has been participating in team training for upwards of a month now. Shaw, who last played for United on February 18, is back in full training and has excelled at centre-half in a duo and a trio.